Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Kate's Creative Space. I'm Kate, and in today's video, we're doing another week-long diamond painting vlog, where I take you through a week of my life and we check on my diamond painting whip progress, talk about a lot of fun things, look at Happy Mail if we get any, and just have a really great time. So it's going to be a really fun week. I have something fun, very fun to announce to you guys later in the week. Spoiler alert, you've probably already seen it on my channel, but something really fun that we're going to talk about later on in the week. And we've got Easter Sunday, so it's going to be a really great week. So let's get started. Happy Friday, guys. How are you doing? Just thought I'd come on and check in for a little bit. I have a quick minute and then I'm gonna go diamond paint. I got my little two down, and Miles took Lucy to go see the second Mario movie tonight. Our local tiny movie theater actually got it for this weekend, which was really exciting for them. Usually we have to wait a couple months for those kinds of movies to come to the little theaters, but they had it for tonight and they were super excited to go. We were gonna all go as a family, but the movie didn't start till 7:30, and I think the little two kids would have gotten a little scared, so we decided not to go with them, but Miles took Lucy. I think they're gonna have a really good time. I got the little two done, and I am so tired, you guys. I spent the day just like really cleaning and organizing. Miles only worked in the morning this morning, and then he went over and took the kids on a couple errands so that I could get a ton of cleaning up done. And I just purged some toys and purged a bunch of toys and took a bunch of stuff out and just got rid of a bunch of stuff, and I feel a lot better. My goal is to get to my room, but I got the playroom done, I got Lucy in the kids' rooms done, and I got the playroom's like Dylan's room technically, but Dylan lately has been really sad sleeping alone, so he's moved into the girls' room, so they all three are sleeping in one room lately. It works for now, and so I'm not gonna mess with it. I got their room done. I got the living room really looking good, so I made good progress, but I am super exhausted. Other than that, yeah, I'm gonna eat a bowl of peanut butter Captain Crunch, and I'm gonna work on my April potion because I haven't even started it yet. Haven't diamond painted much the last couple days, and that is gonna be it for my Friday. It is very warm in here, but I know the temp's gonna drop overnight, so get the windows open, and hopefully, I think it's supposed to rain too, so I gotta watch that. But that's my goal or my plan. As of tomorrow, we're gonna go to the local firehouse. They are hosting a big Easter, I almost said Halloween, but Easter egg hunt, Easter egg hunt. You can also do pictures with the Easter bunny and get prizes and candy and stuff. So we're gonna go up there. I'm also gonna order from the Diamond Art Club release tomorrow because they got me twice. The very first preview I needed to get, and then they have this spring Mrs. Butterdy, the spring elf, which I got the autumn elf a while back. I'm really excited to get the spring elf to go with her, and I'm hoping they do all four eventually, so I don't want to risk not getting it because I'm pretty sure the autumn elf only had one run before it's discontinued, and I don't want to miss out on that kit. Jane's not sleeping yet. I hope you can't hear her, but Dylan's asleep. And Jane doesn't realize how loud she is sometimes when her hearing aids aren't in, but I'm gonna go lay her down. I'll be right back. Anyways, I totally jinxed myself saying, oh yeah, I haven't bought in a couple weeks. I haven't bought in a while. Yeah, no. Now I gotta buy something tomorrow. And I gotta buy 2 kits tomorrow, but that's okay. I have been saving up, so I should be okay. And then if they do anything else, I'll have points to use. So other than that, not a ton to report to you guys. It's been kind of a boring few days, but I got lots to talk to you about a little bit later in the week, especially on Tuesday. So get ready for that a little later in the vlog. I will check in with you guys just a little bit later. I'm working on a couple secret things that I can't talk about quite yet. I know this vlog comes out on Thursday, and so technically I could talk about it right now, but I'm gonna wait until Tuesday, and then we'll have a good long chat. So I will talk to you guys in just a few, well, I'll check in with you tomorrow. I'll show you my whips, I'll show you my potion, how I'm getting along on that. I did another section of Magic House by the River. I'll show you guys that. We'll talk more tomorrow, but stay tuned for later in the vlog because I have some big things to talk to you guys about. like them?
Oh, no, that one flapped his wings. Oh, they're all different.
Well, you know the quick update on my April potion. I always think it's really pretty when the potion is pretty much the only part that I have left. I've been working on this for a few days. I worked on it as one big section again. I kind of enjoy doing that on this. And I've got this much left. And then the potion itself. Not sure if I'm going to finish it today because it is Easter, but getting a little bit of it done before the kids get up. I'll show it to you again when it's all finished. You guys, I finished my April potion. I'm so excited. I now have 4 potions done. This kit is so vibrant because January was so fun with purple. February was perfect with the red. March, you got a little bit green, and now April, all the blues. I'm just so excited about this kit. It's really fun. It's been a lot of fun to work on. It gets to the point where, like, at the beginning of every month, I'm like, oh, I get to work on my potion for a while. So it took me a couple of days. I worked on the whole thing at once. Always a little overwhelming. But I did get it done, and I'm having a lot of fun with this kit. So I will put it away until May, and then I will work on this potion down here. I'm real excited to work on this one. This one is probably my favorite potion of the whole month, of the whole year. So I'll be really excited to work on this one because it's such a pretty one with the pinks. And normally I don't love pink, but I guess maybe something about Lucy loving pink has made me really grow on the color. The color's really grown on me just because Lucy loves pink so much. But I'm also just think it's beautiful with the mountains in the background and the blue sky. I think this one's going to be really pretty, but I did get April done and it looks really good. This was so much fun. This is mostly the new drills, the flat top drills, but there are a couple in there that are still the older pointy top ones. There's an AB or a fairy dust in here that's pointy top, so it's really weird when I run my hand over it. I feel the AB, the point, or the fairy dust one pointing up a little bit more. It's a different texture because it has that pyramid top. But it's interesting to be working on these new, not faceted, but newly done drills because I'm working on so many older kits right now that all have older drills. So kind of interesting and a lot of fun. I'm really, really, really enjoying this kit. I really kind of wish I could just start on May, but not today. I need to wait, and I got plenty of other projects to keep me busy. So hi guys, happy Sunday and happy Easter. If you're celebrating Easter, I hope you had a great day. If you're not celebrating Easter, I hope you still had a great Sunday. And yeah, I just thought I'd come on and chat with you guys really fast. It's about 7:30 here. We're done with all our Easter festivities for the day, so I thought I'd come on and just chat with you guys and tell you how my day went. I actually don't think I've talked to you much in this vlog. I'm once again back to doing a terrible job of keeping you guys informed, but I think tomorrow night I might do like a little whip and chat and talk to you guys about what I did on Thursday, because my husband took me on a date on Thursday and it was a lot of fun. Or maybe I guess I could tell you about it right now. He took me to the theater and we saw The Cursed Child, which is a play. It's a play from Harry Potter, so it's not written by the same author as Harry Potter. It's not written by J.K. Rowling, but it is a really cool play. And it uses characters from Harry Potter and then plot line from Harry Potter too. It was so fun. It was really cool. I don't love everything that play does. There's a couple of things in it that I don't feel like follow Harry Potter very well because the original author is not the one who wrote it. But seeing it as a play performed at a big time theater, so cool, because they did like spell work and fire shot out of their wands, and there's all these trick things that they did on stage and all these like special effects. It was incredible. It was the coolest thing ever. It was so fun to go. Sorry, my cat always wants to eat right when I start filming. I've noticed that lately. So hopefully you can't hear her crunching in the background, but it was so much fun. And just seeing the different kinds of special effects that they did, because there's like time travel in it, and how they approach the time travel was so cool with special effects. And then at one point they had these 2 staircases, and the staircases rotated. They like, people came out like pushed them, and so it would be like this montage of people running up one staircase and then running down the other one, but it was like really weird because you had to have your timing perfectly for the staircases to, it was really cool. I can't explain it very well, but it was super cool. And I would have never guessed that that's where he was taking me. It's such a great date idea and just a lot of fun to have a day together. So after that, we visited his brother in the hospital because he had open heart surgery last week, and we went and saw him and saw how his recovery was doing. He's since come home from the hospital, so he's doing really well. And it's just a really, really fun day. So that was Thursday. Friday, I cleaned my house a lot. So there wasn't a ton to report on that. I cleaned my house a lot. And then yesterday, Saturday, we went to the local firehouse. They had a big Easter egg hunt. That was fun. The kids really enjoyed that. A lot of these things I can't really show you that much of because a lot of kids. And I don't want to show other people's kids or even my kids really on the internet. So that's what we did Saturday. Went to the local firehouse and they did a really big fun Easter egg hunt. And then we went into town and had lunch. And then when we came back home, I made dinner and then we dyed Easter eggs. And that was a lot of fun. The kids really enjoyed that. Jane was just so like dunking them and moving to the next one, dunk one. And I'm like, slow down. I made 3 dozen hard-boiled eggs and she was done like 2 minutes. And I was like, Jane, slow down, add a second color, let them saturate, let them. So she's a little crazy, but she still had a really great time. So yeah, last night she was up a lot and she's been coughing a little bit more today. So we still had a really fun Easter though, got up and moving this morning, went to church. And then we went over to my mom and dad's and had brunch there. And it was really a good time. Had some brunch, did a hunt with the kids, another egg hunt. We're becoming quite pros at those hunts because we've done now 3 of them this year. And hung out there for a while and then headed back home. And then went over to the other side of the families for a little bit. And now we are back and time for bed. So I am gonna diamond paint now that I'm done with my potion. I'm probably gonna work on Magic House by the River a little bit tonight. It took me a minute to remember the name. I'm gonna work on Magic House by the River. I was thinking about kitting down Little Baker and kitting up Witch's Flower Shop, but I don't feel like messing with it. Honestly, I just want to diamond paint, so I don't super feel like messing with Witch's Flower Shop. So instead, I'm going to just work on Magic House by the River. I'm having a lot of fun with that kid as well. So I'll show you an update of that one a little bit later. I've also been working on a video that I have coming out on Tuesday, and it's more effort than I put into a video in a really long time because I actually filmed it a few days ago just so that I wouldn't have to be working on it over Easter weekend. And then I watched some of it and I was hypercritical because it's a big deal video for me. So then I think tomorrow I'm going to refilm 2 parts of it because I didn't like the glare. It was storming outside and I just had a glaring issue and I didn't like the glare. So if you really pay attention, you get the behind the scenes aspect of the video. If you're paying attention, there is a clip in there that I'm probably going to refilm and my hands might not match the same or whatever. The sunlight definitely won't match the same because I don't think it's going to storm when I refilm that clip, but I just can't stand the glare on it. So I need to get that fixed and then get that video ready to go up on Tuesday. So it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. I hope you guys, well, you've already seen it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. So other than that, not too much else to report. I'm going to eat some Easter candy. And I did order from Diamond Heart Club yesterday. There was 2 that I had to have, and I did get them both. I got Mrs. Butterdee's Spring Elf, and I got the Goo Family's little picnic one. I forget the exact name of it, but it was the picnic one. Super cute. I had to have them both, and I luckily got them both. So hopefully Diamond Heart Club eases up in the next coming weeks so my wallet can breathe a little bit. But I hadn't purchased in a while, over a month, so I feel really good about saving for a bit and being able to place an order tonight. So gonna go wash my face and sneak some of my kids' Easter candy and diamond paint on Magic House by the River. So I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Night. I've hit such a confetti section on Magic House by the river. Look at this bush. It's a lot of confetti. I've only done one color. And I'm halfway through. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit while I talk. I'm halfway through this section right here. And I was like, I'm not going to stop it right here. I'll go into this next section. So I did like the bush part on this part and then into this section. But now I'm like, oh, but I should just finish it up and go into this section. But I don't want to work on 3 sections at one time. But I think I might peel this up and try to. I don't love doing that though, because I always put my tray here. And when I have this one open to work on this, my tray would be all the way here. And I don't like having my tray be that far away. I could put my tray here or even over here, but I always like my tray right here. That's why I like working left to right, because I love to put my tray right there and be able to go like that. This would put it over here. It's a little further. I can deal with it. I'll figure it out. But I'm thinking, can you even see my hand? Oh. Not really, but you know what I was trying to say. Here, we'll move it this way. I don't like my tray being this far away. I normally like it nice and close. But anyways, I'm getting good progress done on this kit. I am thinking about starting to kit up Witch's Flower Shop. I just filmed the intro for the full review on that. So I'm thinking I'm going to kit this one up. I'm going to finish out this row before I start Witch's Flower Shop though. But hopefully that won't take me long. If I can get through this bush, which hopefully I can get through it tonight, these couple of sections should be pretty easy. I got a real busy week with my monsters this week, so I don't know how much time I'm going to have to diamond paint, but my hope is to get this row done in the next few days, and then maybe on like Thursday start Witch's Flower Shop. I pulled this out and now I'm really, really excited to work on it. It's so pretty, but part of me still wants to not do it, which is crazy. I need to stop hoarding my favorite paintings. Anyways, I'm loving this kit, you guys. I'm absolutely loving it. I'll zoom back out and we'll look at it a little bit more. I'm not even 2 rows in. I'm only like 1.5 rows in. And I'm having so much fun with it. It's so cute. Look at the flowers. The boat was fun. The cat. Oh, I love the colors on it. And I love the cobblestone. I love this pathway. I think that's really pretty too. I'm having a lot of fun. And I know it's only going to get better because there are 7 rows. So when I finish this row, I'll go up and do 1 more. And this one has quite a bit of line blocking over here, which will be fun. And the deer and a couple more animals. And then I'm going to be getting into, I guess I'll have like 1 more row after that where I'm doing flowery stuff and the line blocking of the river. I'll have the chickens, but then I'll be getting into the house, which I think is going to be one of the most fun parts. And then I'll be getting into that sky, which is what I'm honestly looking forward to the most, the sky in the house. So chipping away at it. It is my March kit and it's in April now, but I was never expecting to get it done in March. Honestly, I was expecting to get it done in April, and I don't think that's going to happen either. I don't know if I'm going to have any April finishes this month, you guys. That's not good. I like to have 1 kit finished a month. I don't think that's going to happen this month. All right, I'll chat with you face to face for a minute. Today is Monday, day after Easter. And so we have an off day today, but then we are starting a really busy week. So Tuesday, we have my husband actually has a doctor's appointment in the morning, and then Jane has speech in the afternoon. Wednesday, Jane has oral speech therapy in the morning. Thursday, she has speech and PT in the morning. So at least they're all like morning appointments with the exception of tomorrow. They're all morning appointments that I can kind of get over with and then move, like have the rest of the day to kind of get things done. Oh, no, never mind. Thursday afternoon, we have a chiropractor appointment. All right, never mind. At least Wednesday is a morning one. So doing the best I can with all that. Busy weeks like this tend to pile up. And then next week, it's probably going to be another busy one, but it's our last week of co-op before the summer. And I'm excited to take a little break off of co-op. So my big video is coming out tomorrow. I have it ready to go. I don't have it uploaded and I don't have the thumbnail yet. I'm waiting until tomorrow. And then I will post it, and then we will talk tomorrow night all about my big exciting news, which I'm hyping up madly, but you probably already know what the big exciting news is because you've already seen the video, but that's okay. I am really, really excited. So we're going to talk about it tomorrow. It's going to be a great time. I'll try to check in with you guys a little bit later tonight, but that was my update. I'm real boring today. We have the like Easter hangover going where the kids had way too much sugar and are a little crabby today. So we're just kind of trying to get through the day and not argue, not like the kids have been arguing a lot. So trying to just mediate fights and get back on the school train and do all of the responsibilities and chores and things that aren't very fun, but we're trying to get back in the swing of things. And I'm making spaghetti tonight because honestly I found a new way that I make spaghetti and it is becoming very quickly my hyperfixation meal and I love it. I feel bad that my husband really doesn't like spaghetti, but I bought some sister ravioli for him and a salad, so he won't starve. But I'm really, really, really excited for some spaghetti. So I had to be selfish tonight and make something that I really love. And he's fine. He's like, I don't care. I'll be fine. I'll have a sandwich. Like it doesn't bother him. But I always feel a little guilty. We tried to save it for Noodle Thursdays, but I had to have it tonight. It just really sounded amazing. So, all right, guys. Hope you're having a good Monday. Back at it. I'm not. I don't know. We're struggling a little bit over here, to be honest with you. They're just a little crappy, but we got through school and all of like the dull stuff. So for the next half hour, they might play and I might try to kit down Little Baker and kit up Witch's Flower Shop. I will let you know if Witch's Flower Shop is as beautiful to kit up as Magic House by the River, because Magic House by the River had no static at all. None. It was the most perfect kit to kit up. I'd love to keep that streak going, so I'll keep you guys posted. You added some more drills?
Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on.
Pour some more in.
Oh, I have to twirl the trays up.
Okay. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I thought I'd come on and chat with you guys a little bit tonight because today was the day that my big news got to be shared with everyone. So it's a really exciting day for me today. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I am officially a Diamond Art Club sneak peeker and I got to post my very first Diamond Art Club sneak peek today. And you guys, it's been an exciting ride with all of that. So I thought it would be fun to have a little story time about how I figured out I was a sneak peeker and kind of everything that's been going on. So I did, the last video on my channel is my sneak peek. If you want to go and see it, it's a really beautiful painting. And probably the most perfect painting for my very first sneak peek because it's for the Mother's Day release tomorrow. And that's super thrilling for me because I'm a mother and I just think it's the perfect like first release for me to start with. And I was just really excited that there was only 4 paintings being released tomorrow. So only 4 people got to preview Mother's Day paintings and I was one of them. So I'm just really excited about that. So my painting was so gorgeous and the kit is beautiful and definitely one that is like going in the rainy day stash and I'm just really excited. So I found out that I was going to be a Diamond Art Club sneak peeker on a Friday night. I'm in the central time zone, so I think that the Diamond Art Club team is a couple hours ahead of me. So for them, I found out at like 5 o'clock on a Friday. For them, I think it was still like 3 in the afternoon. But I got the email when I was headed to my husband's fancy dinner party. So I was in my dress and we were driving down to this fancy steakhouse and I got this email and I was so excited. I freaked out. It was from a team member of Diamond Art Club inviting me to become a sneak peeker basically. And she was just like, hey, if we want to invite you to join the sneak peek team and here's the step-by-step instructions that you can follow if you want to join the team. And I was so excited. But it was kind of funny because like my husband was like, oh, that's awesome. He was like really excited for me. He's like, that's a great job. He was really proud of me and really excited. But it was also his night. And so it was like as we were pulling up into the steakhouse. So it was like, we talked to him for a few minutes about it. And then we got out and we went into his fancy insurance man party. And like the rest of the night, I couldn't really talk about it because no one there understood the magnitude of it or what, diamond painting even is or you know, any of that stuff. So I couldn't really talk about it with anybody there. And I'm also, you know, I told my husband, but like I'm not really, wasn't gonna talk about it until I was ready to announce it with the sneak peek. So it's been a couple of weeks of having to keep it really quiet and under wraps. I was able to introduce myself to the other sneak peekers. There's like a group where we can all chat, and I was able to introduce myself to them, and they were all super nice and like welcoming and excited that I became a sneak peeker. So that was really cool. And then I had to wait, I think, a little over a week because at the time that they asked me, there wasn't any kits ready to preview. They had handed them all out. So I had to wait about a week before I got my first like sneak peek, and then it came in the mail, and then I had to wait like another 2 weeks before it would actually release. So the whole process is really cool, and it's so fun to be a sneak peeker, and it's so fun to like get to see a kit before anybody else did. I think I said that when I was filming the videos, like no one else on the internet's seen this kit before. No one. Like, I'm the first one. I'm showing it to you guys. That is such a cool thing, and it makes me very excited. I filmed the sneak peek last week, and I filmed it on a day where it was raining, and so I filmed it and I rewatched part of it, and I did not like the lighting. There was too much of a glare, so I literally a few days later pulled the kit back out and refilmed like a 4-minute clip and then a couple minute clip where I was like, I don't like the lighting on this, I don't like the glare, and I think I super overthought it. But the end result was a video that I was pretty proud of, and yeah, a huge amazing opportunity that I'm super excited about. So I'm glad that I finally get to tell people finally know that I'm a sneak peeker. I already have my second sneak peek, so you guys will be seeing that one in a couple weeks, and I just feel really, really, really excited and blessed for the opportunity, and I honestly still kind of can't believe it. It's crazy though, because it's like a kit showed up at my door and I didn't have to pay for it or anything, and it's so cool. It's such a fun experience, and I'm really, really pumped for the chance. I think it's gonna be a good time. So I'm excited and thankful for all the other sneak peekers who have been really kind and welcoming so far for me to join up on the team. I don't mean, it's not like a team sport. Like, I post my videos, and it's not like you have to interact with them, but they've all been very kind and interactive with me. I've had a good conversation with like Michaela from Michaela Renee. She's been super sweet, giving me a couple tips and things, and Courtney from Diamonds Are Girls Best Friends been super kind. So it's just been amazing. And just, yeah, really exciting, really, really exciting opportunity. So that's my big news, guys. Big things ahead for me. I've got lots of fun opportunities coming my way, and I'm just really, really excited for the channel and excited for sneak peeks, and I'm mostly, honestly, what I'm excited for is to kind of broaden my horizons with diamond paintings. What are you doing out of your bed, buddy? One of the biggest things that I'm excited about with this opportunity, though, is just to be able to kind of broaden my horizons when it comes to diamond paintings. I feel like I've got a few artists that I always buy from, and I don't really stray very far from that. But even just in the last few weeks, I've learned that I think that there's so much out there that I would enjoy diamond painting that I don't necessarily gravitate towards right away. Like my Magic House by the River, I bought that, and then I just went through this phase where I'm like, I don't really like diamond painting landscapes, thinking I wasn't going to enjoy it. And I pushed myself to work on it this year, and I've fallen in love with it. And I think I'm falling in love with landscapes in general. And I think that sneak peeking other kits will also do that same thing, where I'm like, oh, you know, I would have never thought to pick this one up, but trying it, seeing it in person is going to make me just fall in love with all these kits. And that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Good thing to broaden my horizons, but bad on my wallet, because I'm gonna find a bunch of new artists I probably am gonna fall in love with. So this was a good kit to start with. And speaking of the Mother's Day drop, there is a kit that I am going to be picking up tomorrow. It is Me Time by Miss Holly. It's a no-brainer for me. I love Miss Holly. I've worked on 3 Miss Holly kits this year alone. I really love her stuff, and that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like, traditional kits that I go to that I wouldn't think about anything else. And it's kind of nice to, I'm going to be starting to think about other things too. And I think that'll be really fun. So yeah, that's my big news, my big story. I hope it was worth watching the vlog to see what I was talking about. And yeah, that is the big stuff I've got going on. So other than that, today was pretty dull. Just our usual appointments, and I voted. Made sure I got out and did that today. So that's about all I have for today. Tomorrow we have oral therapy in the morning. We have to leave early for that one. And that's really about all I got. We had a very devastating moment last week that I am still kind of really super bummed out about, and that is our freezer got unplugged somehow in the garage, and it was it's like a big chest freezer, and everything inside of it got ruined, which was just a devastating hit for us. Luckily it wasn't super full of food, but it was still had plenty of food in it, and it had all our ground beef, and I want to say like probably like 10 pounds of ground beef, and it had a small turkey in there, and not a bunch, but a bunch of other food, which it was terrible. I actually cried because I was so frustrated. We try really, really hard to pinch our pennies, and we try really, really hard to not waste food, and throwing all that food in the trash was terrible, terrible, terrible. I also had some milk in there from when Dylan was a baby that needed to be thrown away, but other than that, that was the only thing that like needed to be thrown away. But it was just sad to lose hundreds of dollars worth of food. So I'm going to buy an alarm for the freezer. I've heard that you can get alarms that you can put on the freezers that go off if the temp gets too low, and I need to get one of those badly because I never want that to happen again. It was bad. So we ended up going to Costco tonight and buying some more ground beef because we've been out for a few days, and it's really hard to make dinner when you have no meat in the house. So those are my big things. So maybe I shouldn't be buying a diamond painting tomorrow since we just had to drop $100 on ground beef. So family 5 though, we go through ground beef quickly. I want to investigate buying like half a cow or something maybe. We need to probably think about doing that in the future. All right, guys, I've been rambling for quite a bit. That was my big exciting news for the week, though. I hope you enjoyed hearing about it. And yeah, big things coming. So I hope you guys decide to subscribe and stick around if you have not already. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Didn't get any diamond painting done yesterday, but I did kit up, which is Flower Shop. I was really glad to get this one kitted up. My original goal was to work on it starting tomorrow, but I don't think that's going to happen anymore because I still have 3 sections left of Magic House by the River that I need to get done. I didn't diamond paint it all yesterday. I was so tired. My kids haven't been sleeping very well the last couple days, and it's starting to wear on me, but we slept last night. That's what I needed to get back on track today. So I kitted it up in the 120 Art Dot container. I love these. They're tried and true for me. And I originally had little Baker in here. You saw a clip of Lucy tossing those ones out. I just decided, I think I'm going to keep my newer faceted drills and not keep the older ones, especially because those older ones were just a little bit trashier than I'm used to. I decided to just throw them away. And that was fine. I kept the specials. But when I had little Baker in here, the other container, this is Magic Arcades. And so it worked out really well because Magic Arcades was on one layer, Little Baker's on the other layer. Little Baker was square and it was easier to tell the two apart. Now I have, which is Flower Shop on top and Magic Arcades on bottom, and they're both square. They're both round, so I'm a little nervous. I'm going to get them mixed up, but that is okay. It's just going to have to be what it is. That's Magic Arcades, and then this is, which is Flower Shop, except for the specials. The specials are kitted up separate because I ran out of space, but thought I'd show you guys my Art Dot and my system for kitting up. I only had a couple overflow, so it worked out perfectly because the only containers that didn't fit in here ended up being the specials, and I'm going to probably put those in the extra drill container, like my tray bricks. I have a container of 10 tray bricks left over. I might put those spare ones into there. So That's my setup for Witch's Flower Shop. Hopefully getting ready to start this one very soon, though.
Which one says shh? Which one? Shh. Yes, the baby. The baby's sleeping. We have to say shh when the baby is sleeping. Oh. Yeah. Shh. Which one? All right, now listen again. Yes. The snake says Good job, Minnie. Good job, Jane. You did it. Can we make this even trickier? Can we make it even trickier? I'm going to add more pictures. Minnie, which one says yes, the snake. The snake says which one says Minnie's turn? Minnie's doing so good. High five, Minnie. Boom. You're doing so good. Do it again. Boom. Which one says oh, can you do it again, Minnie? I didn't see you. Which one says shh? Which one says shh? You're looking at it. Yeah, the baby.
Not on our shirt, Janie. Add some pretty color streaks to our skies. And then you need help? I can help you in just 1 second. And then tomorrow we're going to take cotton balls and we will add our clouds to our sky.
It's going to be a tiny bit brown. That's how I want
Just a tiny bit? That's a good idea. What are our 3 types of clouds again?
Cumulus.
Mm-hmm.
And stratus.
Good.
I would do that. I can't do that.
Cirrus.
And cirrus. I would do
That's
that
right.
too. Two pups.
That one you can sound out.
Two pups slept.
Good job.
One pup jumped.
Good job.
My dog had paws.
Ups.
Pups. Graham said.
Good job. Her dog had pups. Pups are like puppies.
Mm-hmm. You and Mom and Dad say one pup can be your pet. See, it's a big one pup.
Yeah. So what does this one say? Is she excited about it or sad?
I was so glad.
Good job. My Diamond Art Club order came, and so we are going to look for treasure quest cards, which we haven't done in quite some time. So I am excited to open these 2 kits up and see what's inside. It's going to be fun. Searching for treasure. It's been a minute. All right. I got 2 things. I've already talked about it multiple times, but that was loud. Sorry, guys. I did get 2 kits from the release on Saturday, and then I ended up actually getting a kit today too, so you'll see that one next week. I got the new Miss Holly Me Time from the Mother's Day drop. I got that one for myself because I wanted to celebrate the Mother's Day drop being my first kind of big drop, and I just wanted an excuse to get that kit because it's a really cute kit and I really wanted it for my stash. So okay, the first one we're going to open up is the Mrs. Butterdee. I'm so out of breath. I was just running around doing a bunch of things and I should have taken a minute before I started filming because I'm out of breath, but sometimes a minute's all I have in this house. This is Spring Elf by Mrs. Butterdee. It's a beautiful 22 by 31 inches. It's a really good size, and that is 55.6 by 78.7 centimeters. 72 colors, 2 ABs, an iridescent, 5 fairy dust for a total draw count of 57,772 diamonds. we're just going to open it up and look for the Treasure Quest card in here. I might unbox it later in the week on my channel. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. Okay, let's see what's inside. Oh, it's a pretty bronze. This is a really pretty one. I'm excited that I got this one. It sold out pretty quick, which I knew it would. I am excited that I got it though, because I have Autumn Elf and I'm quite the collector. So now that I know they're going to do all 4 in the series, I'm like, yeah, I got to get them. So I will say the elves are probably not my top favorite thing that Mrs. Butterdee does artwork wise. These elves are gorgeous, but they're not my favorite thing. I also don't even think I love like Opal Fairy's beautiful, don't get me wrong, and I purchased her and I will do her and she's beautiful. But I think I like the scene ones like this one a little bit more, where it's like a girl shopping at a flower shop, or buying, you know, at the Christmas one where they are buying sweets at the little Christmas party, or even the Boo Cafe where there's like all this stuff going around them. I like those ones just a little bit more, but who are we kidding? If Mrs. Butterdee painted it, I'm probably gonna buy it. Speaking of, you guys should let me know, I think it's time to redeem my Treasure Quest cards for Olivia the Witch Student. I did message Mrs. Butterdee on Instagram and asked for permission, because that's one of the steps you have to take in order to get it, get an archive kit done as a custom. And she totally was super nice, responded right away and said, yeah, totally have my permission. So the next step is just pulling the trigger and redeeming the cards, which I'm nervous to do, because I'm like, oh, those could be a $200 gift card. I don't know if I want to use them on a painting, but I haven't had any luck finding her in D-Stash. And I'm kicking myself over that one opportunity I had that I got super close to get her and I didn't, and I would have gotten her for super cheap and that would have been amazing. Kicking myself. But I think it might be time to just redeem my cards for her, even though part of me really hates to do that. I don't know. Let me know if you guys think I should down in the comments. Okay. Oh, I didn't tell you the information about this one. This one is My Sweet Picnic by the Gubu family. This artist is quickly becoming one of my favorites. I think the Halloween one I might try to do this year. I haven't fully decided. It's 22 by 28 inches. It's my sweet spot, my favorite size point. 55.8 or 70.7 centimeters. And it is 68 colors. 2 of them are A, B's, and 4 are fairy dust. Total drill count, 63,616. This one is squares and the Mrs. Butterdee is rounds, which is why Mrs. Butterdee is pink for rounds. And this one is blue for squares. Thought I'd point that out for you guys. Let's take a look. What are we feeling? Bronze. Pretty bronze though. I love this artwork. I think it's so cute. It's so cute. And I think I love diamond painting food. You guys know how I am. So this one is going to be a really fun one. So, all right. 2 more to add to the little collection. And I'm just really excited about these 2 kits. They're really cute ones. I need to work on this Miss Butterdee. I think when I finish this row of Magic House by the River, which I've slowed down on just because I didn't diamond paint yesterday. I was so tired. I think I already mentioned that. So tired, so I didn't diamond paint. But I did kit her up, so I feel like that counts as kind of diamond painting, kind of. Once I finish this row, I think then I'll be good to start on her. So maybe, hopefully by this weekend, because today's Wednesday, so I have a meeting to go to tonight. I don't know how much diamond painting I'll get in today at all. And I didn't get up early enough to diamond paint this morning, which was kind of a bummer. But I have a meeting tonight. I'm going to the planning meeting for next year's co-op to plan out the classes and stuff. And that's after the kids go to bed from 7 to 8. And I have to get the vlog up for tomorrow, which I'm only about halfway done editing. And I have to... I think that's it, but it's still kind of a lot of things to do that take over for diamond painting. And then tomorrow we're out in the morning and in the afternoon, so it's just a lot of stuff going on. But tomorrow night I should have some good time to diamond paint. So if I'm hoping to be done with that row by Friday, because Saturday night, I'm sorry, my brain is not working right now for some reason. Of course, it's time to film, and I'm like, I don't know what's in there. But Saturday, I'm going over to my sister's for craft night, and we're actually moving it to like craft afternoon, and we are starting at 2, which we normally do it at night, but it's going to be a longer craft night, craft afternoon, evening, and it's going to start at 2 and go all throughout the night. And we all just kind of bring our own crafts, and we bring food, and we hang out and talk and stuff while we craft, and I love it, and it's going to be so much fun. And I'm going to diamond paint like all afternoon, so that'll be a lot of fun. I think I'm going to probably, I don't know, maybe I'll bring Witch's Flower Shop, because Magic House by the River would be a really big one to work on. So maybe I'll bring Witch's Flower Shop over there and get a really good chunk of her done. So, or I'll bring Magic House by the River. I love them. I don't know. I love them all. But if I get my row done, I'm going to bring Witch's Flower Shop. I just made that executive decision. So come back for next week's vlog, because that will be a lot of fun. It will be a lot of fun to see that craft night and what else I've got going on. And I'm not sure what videos I'm putting up next week, but I know they'll be a good time. And I had somebody ask me about my diamond painting setup. My setup is so amateur. It's literally a folding table on my couch, but if you guys want to see it, I'd love to show it to you. So I might make a separate video, but I also just might put it in next week's vlog. I haven't decided if it needs to be its own video, if that's enough to be a video, or if I'll just put it in next week's vlog. I have shown it before, but that was a long time ago, so I could totally show it again. It's very what I have, because I have 3 kids and no space for much, so I have a folding table on my couch, and that is how I diamond paint, and I can show you guys that setup again if you're interested, or make a video about it. Oh, I'm real cool now. I have an Amazon storefront now, so I've been spending the last few days gathering up my things that I've purchased on Amazon, diamond painting related, and putting them on my new Amazon storefront. I don't know much about any of that stuff at all, but I'm doing my best, because I think it's cool to have a place where you can go and see the stuff that I use and the stuff that I recommend. So I will have my Amazon storefront listed down below, and I'll have it listed in the descriptions of my videos from now on. In case there's ever anything that you want to see, let me know. Or if there's anything that you need a link for, or like, hey, I didn't see this on your storefront, let me know. I will do my best. I'm an Amazon affiliate. There's a gnat in this room, and I'm not a fan of that. I'm an Amazon affiliate in the sense that, like, if you click on my videos and purchase, I can make commission off of that. But I am also an Amazon affiliate on the lowest level, where I haven't actually gotten paid out yet, because you have to make a certain amount for them to even give you the money. So I'm not big time or anything in that regards. I'm more doing it to have links for you guys, so you can see what I'm using and see and because I do that all the time. If people post a link, I'm like, great, it's so easy to find it that way. So no pressure. That's my treasure quest card is blinding me. My goodness, do you see the light from that? If you need a link or anything, it's totally like a helpful thing, but I also get it if you're like, ew, don't put your links in my face. So I won't talk about it a ton. I think it's helpful. So I have it, and I'm working on putting more things on it. There's not much on it right now, because it's a learning curve for sure, but that's there if anybody's interested in that. Other than that, not too much else to report to you guys. I have a few clips of school that I probably or like my day and stuff. And we got up this morning. We went to oral therapy. It was a huge win. It was the first day at oral therapy that Jane did not cry when we pulled into the parking lot. She didn't shed a tear the whole time, and she was in such a good mood for it. So I think we're finally getting the oral therapy under our wing enough that it's becoming routine, and she's like comfortable with it. And I'm so relieved for that. After oral therapy, we came home. Oh, and I didn't even tell you guys. During oral therapy, she identified sounds from a field of 6, and that's such a big deal. She's never done that before. So I had a clip of it before this, because I think I'm going to close the vlog here. So I had a clip of it before this, and that was really cool to, I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. So Jane's learning how to listen in oral therapy now that she has a cochlear implant. My daughter Jane is 5, and she got a cochlear implant at the end of last year. And so oral therapy is where she goes to learn how to listen, which sounds like, how do you learn how to listen? But basically, we're giving her sounds that she could not detect before her cochlear, and then seeing if she can do the steps of being able to hear them, which is like identifying the sound, mimicking the sound. It's professional in their steps, and I can't remember them off the top of my head, but she is officially recognizing and hearing the sounds, identifying the sounds, and she's now starting to repeat them, which is really big because it was like this set of flashcards that she has. There's 6 of them, 6 pictures that she has, and like the baby picture has like the sound shh, because you shush a baby, and different sounds like that. The airplane's like ah, because they're simplified sounds for her. And then there's one that's ah and one that's eh. She mixes those 2 up. But she was identifying the snake saying s and the baby saying shh so well that we were putting more in, and we had 6 of them up there at one point. And she mixed the A and the O up, but she got like 3 of the 6 sounds with 6 sounds in front of her, like the 6 pictures in front of her, and then you'd give her the sound and she'd tap on the picture. I was so proud of her. She's only been doing oral therapy for a couple months now, and she only goes every other week, so that was a really big deal. I'm just really proud of that kid. She works super, super hard. She does physical therapy twice a week, or she does physical therapy once a week and speech therapy twice a week and oral therapy every other week. And the kid works so hard, and I'm so proud of her. And I know one day we're going to have the best conversation of our lives, and just seeing physical progress, seeing like actual progress in a session. Oh, my heart was like bursting. I was so happy this morning seeing her do well. So that was a great start to the day. And then when we got back from oral therapy, we did some crafts. We learned about clouds today. We did some English with my oldest. We played out on the deck for a while. So we've been nice and busy. They're doing a Danny Go right now, so I could get this filmed. But other than that, we need to go and make dinner now, and I need to head to my meeting. So it's been a great day. It's been a fun day, and it's been an amazing week. I hope you guys have enjoyed hanging out with me this week, talking about all the things that I've done. And I promise I'm gonna get these vlogs where I check in every day. Sometimes I get in my own head and think like nobody cares or thinks they're boring, but that's not true. You guys watch them for a reason, and if you're watching them, you clearly like seeing what I'm up to. So I am getting better every week on updating you guys on things. I think I had some good clips to show you guys this weekend, just like some awesome news. So it was Easter, and I'm a sneak peeker, and it's been a good week. So I hope you guys enjoyed hanging around this week, and I hope you come back for next week. And if you're new here, thanks so much for being part of my channel. Even if you're not new here, if you've been coming back, especially, thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with me every week. I appreciate you guys so much. I have so much fun making diamond painting videos, and so many cool things to come. So I can't even begin to explain how many cool things are coming up. So thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this. Comment down below anything, because I always love chatting with you guys. I do have a Facebook group if anybody wants to join that. It's another good place where we can hang out and talk. You can show me your whips. You can show me what you're up to, and I love to chat with you guys there as well. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next week. Bye.